But Trump had his hand on, I mean, does Trump bear part of the responsibility for what happened?
Oh, yes. I mean, so the whole premise of talking to the Taliban before you leave Afghanistan, why the heck were we even doing that?
You know, he was going to invite them to Camp David.
Right. Even the Obama administration, when they made the mistake of pulling all of our troops out of Iraq in 2010, which really set conditions for the rise of ISIS and so forth by 2014, the Obama administration didn't negotiate with al-Qaeda in Iraq on the way out. And so if we were going to leave, why not just leave? What happened in these series of negotiations and concessions to the Taliban is we kind of threw the Afghans under the bus on the way out.
And they cut the Afghan government out of those negotiations, right?
Absolutely. So that was mistake one. Then forced them to release 5,000 of some of the most heinous people on earth, and then began
the Trump
to
administration
withdraw.
forced the Afghan government to release 5,000 Taliban.
Correct. And then also stopped the active targeting of the Taliban, which President Trump, again to his credit in 2017, had restored because he was convinced, like, how the heck does this make any sense? To give your enemy a timeline for your withdrawal and then say, now I'm going to negotiate a favorable settlement? I mean,
did you work in the Trump White House again?
No, I think, Anderson, I will work in any administration where I feel like I can make a difference, but I'm kind of used up with Donald Trump.
You know what made us less safe, Ambassador?
Right.
You know what made us less safe is when Biden pulled us out of Afghanistan. 13 Americans died, and now
that was Trump's deal.
And now the Taliban tells us, back off, don't kill al-Qaeda.
That's right.
Are you out of your mind, sir?
Same thing they would have done under Donald Trump.
President Trump ordering a drawdown of troops in Iraq and Afghanistan by January the 15th, just 5 days before he's set to leave office. The major military move comes as President Trump and his administration refuse to cooperate and coordinate with the Biden administration transition team. President-elect Biden receiving a national security briefing today, but not from the current government, not from the ones in charge, instead from former national security officials. President Trump's new acting defense secretary and national security advisor did not take questions from reporters after the troop announcement.
4 years ago, President Trump ran on a promise to put a stop to America's endless wars. Today, it's just announced at the Pentagon, President Trump is keeping that promise to the American people. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
How can you not take questions? Why won't anyone in this administration take questions?
Well, it's a good question. The president's plan would pull out about 2,500 troops from Iraq and Afghanistan, leaving around 5,000 total on the ground. The president's fired Defense Secretary Mark Esper opposed this move directly, called it too soon, dangerous, and opposed by the generals.